Have you ever heard of the phrase caveat emptor? This is Real Estate Matters with Prof. Minito, and in today's episode, I want us to look at a very important phrase in real estate transactions. It's called caveat emptor. You must have come across this particular phrase on some buildings. Yeah, I think I saw one in my village and then I saw one elsewhere where it is written boldly on the building, caveat emptor. As one who has something to do with real estate, be it a buyer, investor, seller, or developer, it is important that you understand certain coded languages, okay? Caveat emptor actually is a Latin word, okay? It actually came from CAVEAT, which means be aware. CAVEAT, be aware, and emptor means buyer. So this means beware. And this means buyer. This is better from CAVEAT. The subjunctive word in Latin, caveat, caveat, which means beware, and emptor means buyer. So it means buyer, beware, buyer, beware. That's the literal meaning of caveat emptor, buyer, beware. Now, what does this phrase really mean in contract law and commerce? In contract law and commerce, caveat emptor, which means buyer beware, simply means the buyer has the responsibility to carry out his due diligence before he makes a purchase. So the quality, the standard of that property you want to buy, the responsibility to ascertain the quality of that property is on the buyer. So this one means buyer, before you go ahead to pay to purchase that property, make sure you carry out your due diligence. In other words, caveat emptor takes away indemnity clause on the seller. So the seller is not indemnified in the case of caveat emptor. The seller is not indemnified. So if anything goes wrong with that property or that transaction, the seller is exempted from bearing any burden. That is why caveat emptor simply means beware, do your due diligence before you purchase, because if you purchase, the seller has no responsibility if anything goes wrong. But there is a change of trend in recent times where there is more consumer protection law, okay, more consumer rights, that this caveat emptor is being phased out, and we are now seeing what we call caveat venditor. Caveat venditor is the opposite of caveat emptor. Caveat venditor simply means beware. Beware, here is beware as usual, and then here is seller. So caveat venditor means seller, beware. So in this case, the seller is indemnified and makes sure that he only sells quality products or property. So in this case, the seller has more responsibility to make sure that what he's selling is of good quality, is of standard, okay? Because of our consumer right and law now, this is what is actually in vogue. But nonetheless, this is still being talked about in some places. Caveat emptor, buyer beware. Caveat venditor, seller beware. This is a very important lesson you need to know, and I believe you have learned something from this. Okay, so it doesn't mean you should not buy at all. No, it means that you can buy, but you have to do your due diligence. The opposite is this. So if you're interested in buying properties anywhere in Nigeria and enjoying peace of mind, making sure that everything, the legal aspect of your transactions are secure, safe, and sound, then I'm the realtor for that job. Okay? If you want to buy properties anywhere in Nigeria, contact the Prof Realtor, the number on the screen, and I'm going to assist you to buy properties anywhere in Nigeria. If you're in abroad, you have peace of mind buying properties through me, because we take every detail serious in real estate transactions. So I'm a humble self, Nanaka Ansam, the Prof Realtor. My mission is to help you build a financial legacy in leveraging real estate investments. Thank you. God bless you.